What's up, Leo? Welcome back to my channel. And to any new viewers, welcome. I am Simone, the Moon Goddess. This is your reading for Case of the Ex, all right? So whether or not your ex has hit you up, it's Mercury retrograde, it happens. Maybe you are thinking about them, or you have been wondering what happened. Maybe you're ghosted, I don't know. Maybe it's just that you're processing and trying to get some clarity and understanding of what's happened. Maybe y'all have reconnected and you want to know what's the energy behind it all. However this resonates for you, let's check to see what messages come through. And, maybe there's some kind of guidance or clarity there for you. As always, these are general messages, so take what resonates and you leave the rest. If it does not resonate, this is not your message this time around, all right? So let's get into your reading. Spirit guides, I ask you to assist me in channeling a message for Leo, Leo sun, moon, rising signs. You can check your Venus and Jupiter placements if you feel compelled to. And cross watchers are welcome. So spirit guides, assist me in channeling a nice clear message for Leo regarding their ex. May all messages be for the highest good of all involved with harm to none. Ashe, amen, so it is. Leo, if there's anybody who's interested in connecting with me for personal reading, my details are in the description box. There are quite a few links down below. My social media links are down below. My tarot wish list, my donation wish list is down below. Not my donation wish list. I want £1 million. No, a link for if you choose to send a donation my way. That's all down below. All right, let's go. So spirit guides, what's the message you want me to share with Leo? What's the root of the matter? What's at the root of the matter? What's the energy surrounding this matter? Ooh, you know what? Who came up? This Gemini's cards started just like this, 3 cards all in one, and the first one was the Ace of Cups, just like you. The Ace of Cups is here. So is this some kind of healing happening, or is this a new chance at love with your ex? You have the Magician here. You have 3 powerful cards. You have the Magician and you have the World here. Okay, so the Magician is a sense of power. This is a sense of receiving inspiration about something and taking action. The Magician is taking action. The World card is about completing a cycle, a phase, some kind of success. This could be that you're taking action in healing yourself regarding this situation, but this is the root of the matter when it comes to your ex. So I don't know, perhaps some of you have recently had a conversation with your ex where it brought some kind of closure or some kind of solace to you. But there's a real sense of being empowered here. Okay, there's a real sense of being empowered. And the Magician is looking at the world. So are some of you looking to travel? Is there some kind of travel involved here? For some of you, this is like a past life connection or karmic cycle. It's like some kind of cycle that you might have been on. Daughter of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so again, I don't know, perhaps some of you are having some kind of conversation with your ex, or have had a conversation where it's brought you power. It's like maybe you felt before like you didn't know what happened, you were so lost, and whatever conversation has happened or whatever moment of clarity has happened, you know, it's almost as if you've called back your power to you. You've completed a cycle of sorts. Oh my gosh, sorry, I had my counter going and I just restarted it. All right, let's see how's Leo feeling about their ex. Let's keep going. How's Leo feeling about their ex, spirit guides? Thank you. All right, so the 10 of Pentacles. 10 is a completion number as well. There's a sense of grounding, maybe. Okay, so is it that you and your ex have still been able to remain friends? It's almost as if this person is more like family now, more than, I mean, as much as y'all have separated, it still feels as if there is a connection here, like a grounded connection. Maybe y'all are just very good friends. The 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. for some of you, I feel as if there's some kind of reconnection happening here, some kind of reconciliation. With the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups, it's like this person is a wish fulfilled, and I feel as if they feel the same way, but we will look to see how they're feeling about you. Tell me more about how does Leo feel about their ex, or think. Wow, yes, definitely the 4 of Wands is here, the 6 of Cups. So this is a real soulmate connection. It just had a smell like if somebody just struck a match, like sulfur. Sort of, kind of, but not quite. I can't explain. But the energy in here doesn't feel weird, so I feel we're good. I feel we're good, Leo. You got the Judgment card showing up here. I feel as if you want a reconnection with your ex. I feel as if you feel... Okay, so for some of you, it was just 202. For some of you, y'all live together. Y'all shared a life together, or share a life together. There's shared resources here. There's a home life here. There's a commitment here, commitment energy. So maybe there is a renewal of sorts, renewal of vows, renewal of the relationship. The energy feels really beautiful. Drop a comment below, Leo. Let me know what's happening. Let's see what your ex thinks about you. What's Leo's ex thinking about them, spirit guides? What's Leo's... Okay, so you have the Daughter of Pentacles. So this is a message. You have the 3 of Pentacles, which is a sense of wanting to work with you. My word, you have the 6 of Swords reversed and the Lovers reversed. I mean, the Lovers is here. I feel as if they don't want to... Y'all ain't moving on from each other, are you? There's some kind of limbo here, I feel. I feel like there's some kind of reconnection here. With the 6 of Swords reversed and the Lovers reversed. It's like not moving on. And yes, they recognize that there's something out of balance here with the Lovers being reversed. But it's like they're not moving on. They're not moving on from you. Is what I'm getting here. And the Daughter of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles, I mean, like that's working with somebody. That's connecting to somebody. You know, the Daughter of Pentacles is a message as well. So I don't know if you've not heard from them. I feel as if you will. And if you've heard from them, well, then you probably know that they've come to you saying, well, let's work together again. That's the vibe I'm getting here. Oh my gosh, Leo, the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh, this is so... Oh, wow, Leo. The 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Y'all reconnecting, in it. Wow. Okay. Okay. But there's something that has to be cleared up here first, because there's the 9 of Swords here at the top of the deck. And down the middle, when I cracked it just now, I just saw the Ace of Swords. Let me see if I could find it again. The Ace of Swords, which is about truth, having a really clear conversation, honest conversation. I can't find it now. But I feel like people are being very clear. There's clarity, there's transparency, there's a sense of vulnerability here. Wow, under the 2 of Cups is the 10 of Cups. Leo, this reading is amazing. Yeah, I get do-over energy here. Oh, I think... Alright, sorry, Leo. Let me just unplug my laptop because it keeps going out all the time. Alright, sorry. Let's see what they're likely to do. What's Leo's ex likely to do in this scenario, spirit guides? What's Leo's ex likely to do in this scenario? The 8 of Cups and the Empress. I feel like they're walking. It's like, I feel as if they're still, like I said to you, they're not moving forward, but I feel as if they're still very much, and you could be as well, Leo, very much aware of what needs to be healed, what didn't work in the past, what the limitations, the boundaries are, what 555, what was it serving and what, you know, it's like consolidating checks and balances, you know. But the Empress here, I feel like they want to leave. It's like, let's do this again. Let's go, like, when we're together, we build each other. And yes, we've had our ups and downs or whatever, but I've learned, you've learned, we're being honest here and clear, and we can see that there's a future. Let's work towards the bounty. Let's work towards this. The Empress. Let me pull another card. Oh my gosh, look, the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. Wishes fulfilled. Tell me more about what's the... Make it clear, please. What's the ex likely to do here, Spirit Guides? You got the Daughter of Swords reverse. They might not have said anything to you as yet. This might be in their minds. Maybe y'all thinking the same thing here. The Daughter of Swords reverse is like, and they're not being hasty. It's they're being methodical about this as well. They're thinking about this. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is here. Does this person have children with somebody else? Was that an issue in the relationship? There's a sense of them thinking long and hard, but they're not ready to say. I feel as if they're still in thinking stage. I don't know how this will pan out. Let me see. What's the word of advice for Leo, Spirit Guides? My word. You got the Fool reverse. So it's about not being hasty right now. I feel like right now these are thoughts. I feel like these are thoughts here. There's love here though. But with the Fool reverse and this Daughter of Swords reverse, there's a sense of, yeah, Seven of Pentacles. So it's like things are still happening. Trying to put things into, it's like putting things into files, you know, and sorting it out in your mind in order to determine. And a Mercury retrograde, this is a time where you would expect that you will have to slow down and not necessarily taking steps. So perhaps when Mercury goes direct on the 10th, but we still have like a week or week and a half or so of being in the shadow phase before things start to flow again. I feel right now it's like, take time out. There's no rush with this. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Mother of Cups reverse. It's about connecting to your intuition. It's also about going with the flow here. You got two birds. You got a chick and a full on. Is it swan? Yeah. Right? They're both reverse. So I feel as if it's like, because I might be saying this to you and you might be saying, hell no, for some of you. Because there's a sense of don't be too hasty to dismiss something here. Although I'm seeing that you're having these beautiful thoughts about this person, I feel as if there's still a sense of, oh hell no, or don't be too hasty, don't shoot the messenger kind of thing. And for some of you who've already thought in your minds, okay, this is what I actually want, there's no need to be hasty. Let me see what the obstacles and blockages. I keep missing this position for some reason. Look, obstacles and blockages, Three of Swords, but perhaps because I feel as if with the Empress there's another energy here. That's why I was like, does this person have children with another person, whether this is mother or father energy, and was that an issue? And you got the Three of Swords here, so some kind of binding. What's the potential? Let's see. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles at the top. So maybe that's what it is. They want to work with you. They don't want to move on, but at the same time, there's something blocking here. What's the potential obstacles or blockages in this situation? The Four of Cups and the Hanged Man. Suspension. Somebody's not, maybe this is you saying, oh hell no. That's what I picked up with this Four of Cups. Not wanting to take something. So either they are thinking this, or you are, or both people are thinking this, but somebody's like being very careful about what they drink, who they drink from, you know, who they partake, what energies they partake in. And then the Hanged Man, being very much in suspension, which is the energy of your word of advice. There's a sense of a slowdown. There's a suspension here. There's also a sense of being cloaked, right? So perhaps both people are thinking but haven't actually said. Maybe that's what it is here. Drop a comment below, my loves. Let me know. I feel as if now is not the time to make any kind of moves anyways. My word, the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. That's being in solitude, again, being cloaked. The bat is cloaked in its wings. This turtle or tortoise is in its shell. So maybe this is stuff that's going on in y'all's minds, but y'all haven't actually shared this with either person, hasn't shared it with the other person. Tell me more about the obstacles and blockages here. Son of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Pentacles. I get mother energy coming through here again, or maternal energy. I get an older feminine energy, however this works for you. That I feel is kind of a part of this as well, part of this story. But I feel as if it's down to divine timing, how all of this pans out. If you all decide to communicate again, if you haven't, or come together again, if you haven't already, I feel like it's down to divine timing. I feel as if it will be I feel like both parties will know for sure how they plan to move forward with this. The Eight of Pentacles here, like this is why I get mother energy again. It's a sense of working. Things are still happening in the background. Maybe it's Mercury retrograde that's creating this sense of a slowdown, or things brewing in the background, right? Three of Cups is here. So I get a feeling as if there's another party involved in this in some way. What's the final outcome for Leo, spirit guides? What's the final outcome for Leo in this scenario? 10 of Wands. Why do I feel Three of Swords still at the bottom of the deck? Why do I feel as if I feel like you thinking this, the other person thinking this, but nobody's making a move? I don't even know if anybody will. Maybe it's completed. Maybe the cycle is completed here, but there's no love lost is what I'm getting. What's the final outcome here for Leo, spirit guides? Seven of Swords reverse. Seven of Swords reverse. Yeah, I feel like both people have been like more or less hiding their feelings. I feel like both you and this person both hiding the feelings, but I feel it's also based on the fact that there's a lot of complications with this. There's a lot of complications, but there's also a sense of not wanting to look backwards either. And I feel too like there's some kind of truth that you or this other person doesn't know. Leo, the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. Some kind of truth that you or this person doesn't know. I don't know what that is, but it's almost as if like there's a lot of I don't know, outside influence in some way. What's the final outcome here for Leo, spirit guides? The Three of Swords, outside influence, the Father of Pentacles. This Father of Pentacles could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. A masculine energy. It doesn't have to be, but I get a very masculine, dominating energy. Somebody who might be very much into their money. And I feel as if they were kind of pulling strings somewhere within your relationship here. I feel as if both people had deep respect for each other and deep love, but there's something else that happened here. So Leo, let me know. Drop a comment. Father of Swords. More truth. There's a truth here that y'all don't know. Four of Pentacles. There's a truth, like strings. Like I did say, pulling strings. Wow. Let me pull some oracles for y'all. Spirit guys, what's the messages you want me to share with Leo for this situation? Perhaps y'all will have a conversation at some point and you will both be like, well, what the actual. I don't feel as if there is any love lost between you. But some kind of circumstance happened that pulled y'all apart. What's the messages you want me to share with Leo, spirit guides? You got worth waiting for here at the bottom of the deck. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Now, I did say that there's a sense of suspension and things slowing down, that everything will happen in its time. Hence why you have at the root of the matter the Ace of Cups, the Magician, and this World card. Divine timing. This is Saturn. Okay? This is the action. This is the taking control of the situation. So for me, this in itself is a visualization of divine timing. Wow. Let's see the cards that came up for you. You have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. This has shown up a couple times in these readings as well. It's crazy how money truly affects relationships. You have made the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And that's very much the Magician card. The Magician is receiving inspiration and then taking action. All right. And then your final card is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. All right. Let me pull one last set of oracles and then wrap up this reading for you. Okay. All right. So I have passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. You have romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. First card out is the strongest. The Ace of Cups. That's love. The Judgment card. Love. There's commitment energy here. Did I show y'all properly? Sorry. And your final card is Twin Flames. Your passion ignites. Well, Leo. Well, Leo. Well, drop a comment below, my loves, and let me know how this is resonating. If it is, if it isn't, it's not your message. It's a very specific message for someone out there. Thank you so much for watching my video. Drop a comment, like the video, and if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you know that I've dropped a new video. And until next time, my loves, bye, Leo.